hello, everybody out there. Hello.
You switched screen. Did you?
No?
Huh. It looks like you did.
You're so funny.
I don't know if I'm funny or not. I feel like that's normally up there. I
Oh, well,
don't know, guys. It's been a while. It feels like it's been a long time since we were live. It's only been like
a week.
about a week and a bit. We do apologize for last week's live that did not happen. Our streaming software was not being nice. It seemed like it needed a week off.
It needed
we
a
gave
nap.
it the week off.
It needed a nap.
Yeah, it needed a nap.
Yeah, it needed a little.
Is that how you nap? Do you nap?
No, I don't. I don't do this.
I do.
I
Hello, Angela. I
don't
see
do
you on
that stuff.
Instagrammy and on Facebook. Look at her. She's on everything.
Yes, we are matchy.
Yeah, we are matchy. We actually went out today, guys, to go and look at trailers, and he put the same sweater on as I did.
We didn't plan this.
No, it just kind of happened. Bradley needs a nap. Bradley does need a nap. He's an old man.
I don't need naps. That's only for old people. Now, we don't have a picture of it right now, but we do. So if you want a picture, ask us and we'll send it to you. Cass was nose to nose with a dog today.
Well, there's not actually a picture of me and the dog.
No.
There's just a picture of a dog.
But she was nose to nose with this dog, and this dog was on all fours.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
And Cass was standing straight.
He was a big boy.
I was talking to the gentleman, and when I looked over, Cass's nose is touching his nose, and I'm like, oh my God. They were looking, like that dog was not looking up. It was looking eye level with Cass. So
yes, he was.
I was very impressed on the size of the dog. So
he was very impressed in my size. The dog.
Yes.
Very impressed.
Yes. So we've had a couple interesting days.
Yeah.
Went to the Kitchener RV show 2 weeks ago.
That was a waste of time.
That was the biggest joke.
Like, I'm just being nice, guys. It was a waste of time. It really was.
I don't think I'd go back to the... Don't get me wrong. Absolutely nice people. But I won't go back to the Kitchener RV show.
No, I would rather stick to the bigger shows, the ones that get more traction. It felt like it was a waste of time because there wasn't very many trailers there, which was very unfortunate. And the trailers that were there were like $200,000. And well, yeah, I'm not buying a $200,000 trailer. If you are and you can afford to do that, hey, good on you, but this girl cannot.
So they had it laid out that you had to walk into like the vendors thing right away. So if you needed parts, you had to walk right into that first, which I don't care. That was
fine.
That was decent because
that actually made sense to me.
You had people there trying to sell their wares. Like send them into the market first, but they then forced you to, because I didn't see an elevator there or an escalator or anything like that. They forced you to go down the side of the arena so you could get down on the hockey rink floor, which cool. But the first two trailers that you saw were $219,000 and $223,000. If I am a first-time trailer owner or RV owner, like beep, thank you.
I forget about those all the time, sir.
Am I paying that? Like, I would have left right away.
Yeah.
$223,000, people, for a RV. And I was just watching a video last night, and they
Mhm.
were grading all the videos or all the trailer companies,
Mm.
and the big ones in the fifth wheel world, which would be Alliance, Grand Design, and the new one, Brinkley. And Brinkley's the one that was 219, 223. They failed.
Mhm.
They were the pretty much worst in show. So,
Angela asked you a question.
yes, it was a Great Dane.
Yes.
Now, I have a question for everybody that's watching. Did you guys ever wash laundry and find money? Because I did this today.
Guys, we just washed our bedding today, and we don't know how or why, but we found $20. So I don't know what he's paying for at night. It doesn't make sense to me, but
We don't even know where the money came from.
no, we like never carry cash on us, so I'm even surprised. We have a $20 bill, so
Yep.
there's that.
So that one's interesting.
Mhm,
Laundering
mhm.
money.
Yeah,
We are laundering money. If you have any more that you need laundered, send our
Yeah.
way. We'll throw through the washer. We'll be charging a service charge though.
We gotta
So
pay for the water, the hydro.
yeah, exactly. It'll be a $15 service charge
Service charge, yeah.
for every $20.
The Tooth Fairy came. Not only that, y'all sleep naked. So
Awkward.
The Tooth Fairy came though. I could see that with your teeth. The Tooth
you
Fairy
guys,
would have to come.
you guys are hilarious. You guys are hilarious.
Ah.
So that was that.
Great humor.
We actually went looking at trailers yesterday too.
Yeah.
So we went on their website, saw trailers that we liked, drove the hour and a half to get to this dealership, to come to find out that the trailers that we were looking at, do you want to tell them?
They weren't there.
Not one of them. Not one.
They weren't there, guys. I drove an hour and a half there and an hour and a half back. 3 hours. And it wasn't there.
Well, I wouldn't say you drove, but okay, cool.
I sat beside you in the Jeep for 3 hours.
I'm just saying I wouldn't say.
I'm just saying. Yeah, no, they weren't there, guys. It kind of was annoying and it sucked because they were on the website and they had just forgotten to take them off of the website. So, exactly, Angela. She says the passenger seat is exhausting. You have to control the climate. You have to control the music.
Oh, that passenger princess job must be just horrid.
It is. Passenger princess right here.
Yeah, must be just horrible.
Yep.
Wanted to say hello to Christine Lilly. We also want to say hello to Angela Strilick.
We already said hello to her 3 times.
Okay. Just trying
Before
to get everybody.
I forget, guys.
Everybody that said
anybody
hello.
who's an email subscriber to our website, I hope you guys got an email. It's just a little reminder, guys. We do have a giveaway up on Instagram for anyone who may want to win a sweater and a t-shirt for yourself, plus for a friend of yours. You would win, and the person you tag would win as well.
Correct. So the more people you tag, the more people that enter.
The more entries. And if you share it on your Instagram story, that's an entry. If you go over to our YouTube channel and you comment your Instagram handle,
on our
that's
most recent
extra entry, guys.
It's you got to do it on our most recent full video.
All of, like, if you go over to our Instagram and find the giveaway post, all of the writing is there on the rules. or you can obviously, if you have the email, all the rules are in the email as well. It has to be on Instagram.
Now, we are the topic to the live today is we got to be doing. You can't even pay attention to. We got to be doing something right.
We got to be doing something right.
So we've put our name out there a bunch of times, and we're starting to hear feedback back, which some are good, some are not so good, but
you're always going to get the good and bad.
We're hearing more now, more good than we are negative.
Yeah.
And last week we reached out to a member of a band.
We're waiting on sizes there. We won't tell you guys who it is yet.
No?
Nope.
Can we hint?
Nope.
Okay, we reached out to a member of a band, and said band member got back to us, and
we're just waiting to hear.
We're just waiting. They said yes, they're gonna wear our clothes. Said band member, and we're just waiting to get their sizes. His wife's, and possibly some more family. But that is great to know. And then today we were at looking at trailers.
Yes, we were. Again.
And the member, the owner of said trailer company, Maury's, we can say it. It was Maury's.
Maury's, yeah.
Maury's in Hanover. It's only about a half an hour away from us.
I think it's technically in Walkerton, but okay.
Yeah, it's in Walkerton. Again, still only about a half an hour away from us. We went up there due to they have nice trailers and they don't have prices on their website. So we had a good conversation with him, and like he said, he doesn't put his prices on his website.
So it makes people come.
Yeah, it makes people come to him.
So then he can sell you on a trailer. It's brilliant.
It's a smart idea. But he looked at our sweaters and said, I like those. Do you sell them? And we were like, yes.
Yes, we do.
So later on this evening, I'm sending the man an email with some trailers that we want pricing on, and also the link to the store, because he said he's going to buy some and help promote us. So that is great.
So those are two things that we're doing great at. Another thing is we have been very consistent while posting on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Honestly, we've been really consistent, like, overall, now that I'm thinking about it.
Do you guys think it's too much on Instagram, YouTube Shorts?
Yeah. Randy says, that's amazing. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. It takes time. It takes patience. But slowly...
Brandy, it might be a place that you want to look at, Maury's.
Yeah.
MORRY''S. Maury's RV. Like, we went up there. We don't want to spend a lot of money. And it was
very decently
eye-opening.
Priced. Yeah.
It was eye-opening on how different he is from everybody else.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's because, like, he has talked about not going to the RV shows, and his reasoning for it is he spends more when he's there than he does just sitting up in his little area selling trailers. Like, it would cost him too much. He would have to sell, I think it was 3 trailers, he said?
No, he said the last time he went, I can't remember what year it was.
30 trailers.
It was $55,000 for them to have a booth. So if you own a trailer company, it's $55,000
or more
to have a booth there. Which, wow. Yes, tax write-off, but wow. And like he said, to pay for that, he would have to sell more than 30 trailers at the show to just even break even
And
and make money.
And you're lucky if you sell a few trailers at a trailer show. Because a lot of the time, yeah, people might sign the paperwork and be like, oh yeah, I want this. But how many banks are they gonna is gonna say no? Or what falls through? So all of a sudden you only actually do, like, you might have gotten 20 different people who bought, but only half of that is actually getting the trailer and you're actually making a profit off
So
of
he said what he does is he doesn't pay the $55,000, but he still does the
trailer show pricing.
And people come on and buy off his lot, and he makes profit off the first trailer instead of having to wait 30.
Yeah, so, it's pretty smart, and like he's there 7 days a week.
Yeah, we talked business today, a little bit of business,
a lot of bit of pleasure.
Yeah, a lot of pleasure, but a little bit of business. He's going to promote us, so that's great. But you, like Anne says, no, we're not posting too much. I just want to know, like, do you want to see more? Like, do you want us to go through all our archives of pictures? Because we have a lot of pictures. Some are not of the logo that we use now. So that's kind of reason why we don't want to use them.
Yeah, exactly.
But
like, I honestly think, like I'm doing 3.
Yeah,
maybe ahead. 2. I think I'm doing 2 pictures a day. And then you're getting about 3 videos a day.
Hello, Karen.
So I think that's pretty good.
Mrs. Butler showed up. Or is it Mrs.? Yeah, Mrs. Butler. Or is it Miss? I'm not sure. Help me out here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's MRS, right?
MRS. She would be married. Yes, sir. I would stick with the number you've been doing now. And yeah, I'd say only use the logo you have. Yeah, that's what we were thinking too, because it doesn't really make sense to promote clothes that we no longer actually offer on our website as of now.
Yeah, we've been trying to stay consistent there.
Also, a heads up, guys. If there is a color or something on the website you guys like, everything going forward, well, not everything, but most things going forward are limited edition.
Yep.
It's not a guarantee we will have everything by the end of the summer.
Correct. We might be putting some colors back in the vault until we can get the company.
Well, we're going through a lot of things right now.
Karen, you can order anytime. We have tank tops. We have V-necks. We have
you can go ahead and check out the website at trailerparkfires.com. We got everything there.
We don't close the doors anymore.
No, everything is always open. Back to what I was saying, though.
Yeah, sorry. Apologize.
Everything will now be limited edition because we don't know. We're going to end up needing to switch manufacturers again, but this is going to be a little down the road, a tad. But with that being said, there is a chance that we may not be able to get all colors that we're offering now. So we may have to kind of start over a little bit.
I was talking to a fairly large business person the other day, and I'm not meaning big. I'm meaning like big in commercial wise, and pretty much guided us towards that. We have to, instead of bringing out more colors and instead of bringing out more, are you even alive? Because I'm looking at you on the screen. You look just dead faced.
Yeah, I'm reading what's on the screen. That's all. Go ahead, keep talking.
So instead of bringing out more colors, instead of bringing out more logos, what was suggested to us was we kind of scale back on the colors, not too much, but some, and make sure we get this logo in white or black off its feet and growing before we start producing more and more and more, because he goes, you're oversaturating yourselves and you're not really making any profit or gaining anything, because you're just literally
launching things after things after things. Things take time.
And
a lot of people only start with sweaters and t-shirts, which we have. By request, we have released things like tank tops and V-necks. But honestly and truly, guys, and we're being totally honest with you guys, tank tops haven't been that great.
No.
When it comes to sales. V-necks have not been that great when it comes to sales. So honestly, we have to think about ourselves. We have to think about the business and what's best for the business. We can't continue to produce clothing that isn't going to make a profit, right? We have to pay attention to what we're actually
zip-ups
wanting. Zip-ups have done okay. Hoodies are still our number one, like, wow, our number one product. I had a brain fart there. And like, I think that's where we kind of have to stay.
Brandy, with your comment, could it be the season?
Oh, possibly.
No. To me, no. It can't be the season, because we went sweaters last year. We went t-shirts last year. They did good, but they didn't do well. Mm-hmm. We listened to people and said tank tops, V-necks, this, zip-ups. Mm-hmm. They're not doing as well as we thought. So it's...
Like I said, we're going to give it the summer.
Yep.
We are definitely... Like, everything will be in stock. Like, we will have tank tops for sure until probably June, maybe July. And then there may be a chance that they come off the website. Women's tank tops will probably be off the website sooner than later, because we've had a lot of issues with them. So we were thinking it may be best just to take them away for good and stick with the tank tops we have.
Yep. It's like, I can blame it a little bit on the season.
Yeah.
But I can and I can't, because it's everything that's being shown. Like, we're you guys are asking, we're giving, but how much can we give?
Yeah.
That's now, there's the big thing.
Now, can we go back to Angela's question? She had a question there. She says, will y'all drop a limited edition tie-dye? Honestly, I would absolutely love to.
We got to find the right manufacturer first.
Maybe down the line. But as of right now, probably not. It would be down the line.
We are in talks with another manufacturer, mm-hmm. which this one has been given to us by another clothing line. They use them. They're really good. I can't say they're horribly expensive, but it'll be a little harder at first.
With this manufacturer, though, we'd be able to keep the prices where we're at.
Yep.
And leave them there
for a longer time.
Yeah, it won't be like right now. Prices at our manufacturer now have gone up. And in that case, technically we should be upping our price.
But we're not.
But we're kind of eating that at the moment. And that's why we're thinking it might be best just to switch manufacturers, because we have found product a bit cheaper. So that way we can keep the prices where they are.
Brandy says, and you're the tie-dye queen. Buy it in white and dye it. And do it, sorry.
That can happen too. Maybe we should throw like a little tie-dye party with Trailer Park Fire stuff.
But back to our topic.
Yeah.
We are doing really good on Instagram. Well, mm-hmm. I shouldn't say really good, but I meant in the numbers wise. We are producing 3 a day, and sometimes more, including shorts. So, like the short little filmies that you put out.
I know what you talking about, sir?
Okay, sorry. We're doing well there. We're not getting the numbers that we are.
Do we not have a sound here?
No.
Oh.
Can you take me off
this? Okay.
We just got an order. That's why I was trying it. Where's all our sounds?
I don't know. What is this one? What is this one? I don't know.
Well, anyways, continue with what you were saying.
Oh, that's me.
Okay, continue with what you were saying.
But
we just got an order. That's all I want to let you know.
Good job, guys.
So.
Thank you. But no, we're doing good there. We're doing good on the numbers there. But it's one of the reasons that we are doing that, and it's the company's birthday. We are doing the giveaway, which we have a giveaway up right now. We mentioned it earlier. If you go share us on your Instagram and you tag your friends,
you get entries.
You get entries.
But make sure to read all of the rules, guys. I can't stress that enough. Make sure you read all of the rules for the giveaway.
Yep. So if you tag us on Instagram, you tag us on YouTube on our latest video, you get entered every time you tag your friends, us, you get another entry. So if you go through your Instagram, you get 100 people and you tag all 100. That's 100 entries for you.
Now your friends might start unfollowing you, but that's okay.
Yeah. But it's one of the reasons that we're going this way, because we want to push more on Instagram and we want to push more on other things. We are doing fairly good numbers. We're getting about, for every short video, we're getting about 400 views.
Brandy says, yeah.
Don't do what I did. Brandy tagged about 15 people on Facebook, and I wrote her and said, hey,
you gotta do it on
wrong
Instagram.
social media. And she was like, crap, I never read the instructions.
Yeah. And like, guys, if you don't have Instagram, fear not, we will do more giveaways in the future on Facebook. We'll do giveaways on YouTube. We won't always do it on one platform because we do know that sometimes people don't want it, and I'm not going to force you to get it.
We are trying to grow our social medias, and this is one of the ways we can do it by doing a giveaway, and that you have to tag all your friends, and your friends might join us, and it's just a might, but it's a way to get our name out there a little bit more. Everybody, like Krista just said, everybody just try your best, get it out there. If we grow, we grow. We don't. But let's hope we grow.
But you know what? Over the last few months, we were talking about this today. We have noticed, yes, we are growing. We are growing slowly, but we are noticing growth since the new year. So obviously that's why, we're saying what we're doing is working. It may take time, but good things always take time, right?
Correct.
So there's that.
I can tell you now, guys, just before Christmas, we on YouTube, and we'll talk about YouTube in a few seconds. But just before Christmas on YouTube, we had just hit 100 followers, and I paid. Well, the company paid the person. Brandy just ordered a tank top. Thank you, Brandy.
She was the one who ordered.
I'm just saying thank you. The 100th subscriber on YouTube.
We did a giveaway on YouTube, yes.
And whoever the 100th subscriber was,
they
got $100
bill
from us.
So you never know what other things we are going to offer to give away. Leave the $20 alone, sir. That's my $20.
$20 is $20.
He found it in the washer. He thinks he should keep it now. I've told him no, he cannot keep it.
Hello. I can't
read the name.
I can't read the name. It's over on Instagram.
Hello.
But we might do that for 200, but we got to climb there. But it wasn't just before Christmas. It was November. We hit 100. Since November,
we've gone up 14.
14. It might not sound like a lot,
But we've also lost a couple on the way too, which is fine. We totally understand. You know, some people subscribe and then take it back. That's fine. But even after that, so like even if we didn't minus the people who we had lost, we'd be at like 120 now. Who took the betting off?
What betting?
Oh, because the $20. He took the betting off.
That would have been me, so it's
But
my
he
money.
doesn't ever carry cash with him.
Nor do you.
If anybody does, it's me.
But we are finding Instagram is one of our steady climbers. We're getting about 2 to 3 new followers on Instagram.
I've been noticing TikTok. We've pretty much gained a follower every 2 videos I post. So it's happening. It is happening slowly but surely. We will win that race.
I'm like, do I wish we could get TikTok famous tonight?
Yeah, I need new friends.
Um,
She's giving my $20 away.
I like you, Ange. That's why you're the maid of honor. I agree with you 100%. But we're happy with our growth in our TikTok. Now we've seen companies like literally skyrocket to the moon.
Oh yeah.
With TikTok.
But I think that's kind of where people, like new business owners, that's where people kind of start failing because they see that and they go, "Oh, I'm supposed to do that." Randy says, "What video on YouTube are we supposed to be commenting on?" The most recent video itself. So, like the long version. Whatever is the 45-minute version. What is the name of the video?
If you go on our YouTube page, and
they just want to know the name of the video.
If you go on our YouTube page and you hit video, it'll bring it up. It's the most recent. It is.
You know what's funny, guys? I'm the one who names the videos. You would think I would know what our most recent one was.
Are you? Spending
big purchases and getting deported. The one with the Canada flag, guys. The one with the Canada flag is the one you should be commenting on. Just so everybody knows. Maybe I will put that in the little write-up.
The ones who unsubbed are the ones who aren't gonna boost you.
Yeah, they're lost. You guys will get there. Like Cass said. Oh, sorry, go.
Like Cass said, good things take time. And that's why she took 9 full months
to cook in Tammy's belly. And not a preemie. Exactly. Exactly.
No, I totally agree.
I took 9 whole months.
We are growing slowly but surely. Yep. We are getting there.
We will win that race, I told you.
I can't tell you how many TikTok followers we have now, but we are slowly getting TikTok famous.
TikTok famous.
I don't have TikTok.
We've gained 4 followers this month.
Oh, I have Facebook, TikTok.
Yeah, he doesn't do well with TikTok, guys. So.
The only social medias I use are YouTube and Facebook. If you ask me to add a picture on Instagram,
he asked me to do it.
I will hand my phone over to Cass because
he's not social media savvy.
I am.
You barely know how to use Facebook. You're good at searching videos on YouTube.
I can research the shit out of stuff
on YouTube.
And Google. And
Google. Sorry, and Google.
They're owned by the same company, so
savvy person. So
they're owned by the same person.
That's just how it is. But how was everybody's week?
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
YouTube.
I thought you got to this already.
Do you guys think we are not posting enough on YouTube? Do you guys think we're posting too much on YouTube? Should we do other videos? We are thinking about doing like a series of how to cut wood, how to start a fire, how to clean your trailer,
how to annoy your wife.
That I can. Every man out here can do a master class on that one.
Angela, hey, now don't hate on him. He knows how to use Yelp. He does.
I'm a Yelp
He
reviewer.
does. He does.
Thank
For
you,
sure.
Angela. Thank you. I like this Angela tonight.
Tonight. Happy birthday, Logie. Wherever he may be.
That was good.
Are we done with the YouTube thing, or did you have more to say about that?
How do you feel about YouTube?
I think we're doing just fine. I personally think doing all the shorts we're doing and having that podcast each week and the live stream, I think personally I don't really want to say we should be posting more, because I don't think we're at that point that we should be posting more. I think we need to focus on others, and once we've mastered those, come back and start posting, say, an extra video a week or whatever it may be.
Now, I will be posting more, but it won't be for Trailer Park Fires.
Well, then don't talk about it here. No, I'm kidding.
I am starting my own sports podcast.
That will be all him, guys. My
that's-
face will not be on it.
That's going to be all me.
I don't know
Jack.
anything about sports. Yeah.
But I will be. But one thing we are doing, we're in talks with our construction worker about this will be our live room. We're actually going to move it. We're going to move it.
We may move everything.
We may move things, but creating a whole different studio
Mhm.
for our YouTube videos, our sit-down talks, the ones that come
So
out
we
on
feel
Sunday.
more comfortable. So everybody feel like people will feel like it's more of a conversation than just two people staring at a camera.
Yep.
Right.
So we're going to be talking about that, doing it. We're trying to get like a indoor fire.
Guys, he's keeping me really, really busy. Send help. Send help.
One thing that we did this week. So yeah, how is everybody doing out there? Now that we're like 35 minutes in this
Oh, now
thing.
you can ask it. I asked a question, I got yelled at.
So how's everybody doing? One thing I did this week, and you guys can let me know how I did on Sunday or sometime next week.
Anybody who's following us on Instagram would know
I
what you did
edited
this
my
week.
first
YouTube video.
YouTube video this week.
Well, with the help of Cass, but you did it all yourself. I just sat there and told you what to do.
No, you didn't tell me what to do. You told me at first, like, this is how you cut, this is how you clip, this is how you on.
And
Cut.
then I would sit there and go C, V, spacebar.
So it was interesting. Logs is on the way.
To
Help
come help
say-
save Aunt Cass. Thank you, Lokes. Thank you. He's coming to get me
Okay,
because you're keeping me too busy.
but
I bet you
I
will
would
have
say
a nap with me too.
5 minutes in, 10 minutes in,
Mhm.
I wasn't even asking Cass anymore. I just
I just kind of let him go guided. Yeah, there's the word guided. I guided you.
yes. Yeah.
But no, he did pretty good. There was only a couple times where like he was like, "Cass, help!" Right, and that's bound to happen. It takes time. We had switched softwares, for editing, and I'm still actually newer at editing on this program, so it was kind of nice to be able to tell you what I knew, and then like you also actually taught me something. So
Yes, I did. I can't remember how I taught.
exactly,
I remember teaching you something. But
yeah, the audio.
Yeah,
You
but
fixed the audio
I can't remember how I
synchronization.
did it, but
I remember, so that's
okay,
good.
Cool.
Now I can teach you what you taught me.
This is great. But yeah, if I'm going to be doing more videos, I have to be editing more.
Yeah. That's what I told him was if he wanted to start his own podcast, he would definitely need to learn some editing because I don't know if I can take much more at the moment. Like I feel like I'm kind of maxed out on jobs to do every day. I might have taken on a little bit too much.
You
But
did.
as a small business owner, you're pretty much normally a one-man show.
Mhm.
Luckily enough, I do have him, but I have taken on a lot of it because of it being a lot more social media than anything, right?
We've now broken it down to you do Instagram and TikTok, the shorts.
And YouTube Shorts.
And YouTube. Well,
I deal with all the social
the
media
YouTube
stuff.
Shorts, no, because you just clip them out of our software. So it's not a full. You do a little clipping.
I do the same thing I do for TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah, I'm just saying you do the shorts, but they're half done by our software, our new software.
Mm-hmm.
So you do those, and then you do TikTok, Instagram. Well, if you do Instagram, it's pretty much done on Facebook too, because they're the same. That was my foot. The Meta, whatever. I do the editing now.
He's done one video. I've done the editing now.
I do the editing now. And I would say for the website and everything like that, we are more of a collab there. You do the work.
Guys, he doesn't even know how to get on the website.
No,
the back end of the website.
The back end. You do most of the computer work. I do the how it's laid out, how it should look.
His jobs now are editing videos, and he is to talk to people.
I'm our sales. And
yes. I don't like talking to people when it comes to sales and stuff like that. I can't sell anything to anyone. It's just I'm not a good salesperson at all.
And we have been planning the wedding.
I would totally I don't even know what I was saying, so go ahead. Yep. I don't know what I was saying, so I don't know.
Brandy, we're not ahead, we're equal. Equal? You stop while you're ahead. We're equal.
Mm.
I do the sales. I do the layouts. You do the how it is on the computer.
How it is on the computer? Those are the words we're using?
You're fancier on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
You know how to use Shopify and backwards. All I know.
Backwards?
In the background. I'm getting the look from Cass. The only thing I know how to use on Shopify is on the back end how to look up our analytic numbers, like how many people came in through Facebook,
That's about
Instagram.
all he knows how to do. You get him to edit anything on the website? Nope.
No.
Nope. He goes, you have to teach me. I'm like, and well, how do you think I learned? By a YouTube video. We don't do well with
reading.
No, we don't do well teaching each other. We are not good teachers to one another.
No, we're not.
That's the one thing I think we struggle with in the company is like even editing. I had to be very, very patient because he is one of those students who will just start clicking everything and trying to figure out what it does and not listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth. And that's okay. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying we don't do well teaching each other.
But we had this conversation today, actually. I'm held to a much higher standard than she has all the patience in the world.
For everybody else.
For everybody else.
Yes. Yep.
But when it comes to me, there's about 8.5 seconds of patience. And then it's out the window. That was proven last night. It was nothing. I just asked.
Oh, I wasn't mad at you though at all.
No, but it was.
I was mad at the tablet.
hey, babe, can you do this? And because it didn't work the first or second time, I thought electronics were going through a TV. I thought a tablet was possibly going through a TV.
There was a high chance, guys, that his iPad was going through the TV last night. But that's what happens when I've taken too much on by myself and I'm not very good at asking for help. And it's just something I've always that's always been a problem with me. I don't know how or when to ask for help. So I just take on everything, and then I feel like I'm drowning.
But the funny part about it is pretty much same question was asked on last Friday by a friend of ours, more family than anything. And she sat there for about 15 and a half minutes and helped the person step by step to get it up on his TV.
Well, I tried to help him. I actually couldn't help him. I tried, but I couldn't help him.
And then got to me. And
Maybe it's because I like him more.
It's like 8 seconds into it. And it was
Maybe it's because I don't live with him every day. And he doesn't put cups in my sink.
What was it you said earlier? I don't make you angry. It was about your dad. Oh, he wakes up to anger.
No, he wakes up choosing violence.
And I went, he doesn't choose violence. He just wakes up.
He chooses violence before he goes to sleep. You choose violence every time you put a cup in the sink
Yeah.
instead of the dishwasher. That's when you choose violence.
I'm famous for filling up the dishwasher in the morning. But if we use any dishes after supper,
Oh.
they just go in the sink.
Or they go beside the sink, which I'd rather, yes. But like when the dishwasher is empty, guys, can somebody tell him, just put it in the dishwasher?
And the funny thing is, guys, our dishwasher is closer than our sink. I have to walk by our dishwasher to put it in our sink.
Yeah. So, enough about us. How was everyone's last 2 weeks? Because it's been a while since we've been able to catch up.
Exactly.
Are
What-
you guys enjoying the weather? Are you still getting snow? We were getting snow. We are now getting a lot of rain. So there's that.
Getting a lot of rain. It was cold today.
It was a little chilly out, yeah. But I think it was because of the rain.
Possibly, Brandy, Cass in a couple weeks might ask you to come up and help her. No, probably not. Do a live. I might not be able to do it.
I wouldn't be doing it then.
We did go.
We would just make more videos.
So-
Nobody wants to sit here with me, and I don't even talk.
Guys, would you sit here and talk with her if I didn't come on live? Slowly getting better.
And you guys have 2-week March break?
And those children have been home for 2 weeks. I am so sorry for you. We will send care
Wow.
packages.
It's so interesting. Sorry, like, if I cut you off, but
No, that's
it is
fine.
really interesting that, like, March break is so different wherever you go. I was talking to a friend today in Alberta, and she was saying that her daughter was off this week, but her son is off next week.
Newfoundland's not off until next week.
Yeah. And then I know, like, here in Ontario, I think for the most part, everybody gets the same week off. And then you get your, like, Good Friday and Easter Monday off, right? For kids. But it's interesting to know that you guys have a 2-week March break. Huh.
That's we will send like goodies just to get you better.
Brandy says, "Oh girl, I hope the LCBO has been your friend."
We have
And
the
we don't have
Angry
the-
Otter
yeah.
liquor. Okay.
Yeah, they don't have like the LCBO, but they have a form of an like liquor store. It's kind of like if you go out east, it's not called the LCBO.
Yeah, well,
right?
LCBO here is I can't remember what it stands for.
Liquor Commission Board, something like that.
And Newfoundland, it's the NL something.
Mhm.
I think it's NLLQ or something.
Yeah, I'm surprised that that's like the one thing that's really different amongst all provinces.
It's Newfoundland Liquor
Yeah, is there liquor?
Association.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, in a couple weeks, we are still trying to figure it out.
Waiting to hear back from the doctor.
Yeah, we are waiting to hear back from the doctors.
He might be getting a new mouth.
Yep. I will be going under the needle in a couple weeks.
One
possibly.
that talks less.
Well, not the needle. I'll be going under a knife in a couple weeks.
Yep. Possibly. This is not a for sure, guys. This is not a guarantee. This is what we've talked to the doctors about. We are waiting for a plan to be put in place.
And a confirmation that they can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, he had to go for all his blood work to see
Mhm.
if he's healthy enough to be able to do this. So we're waiting to see the blood work from that.
Well, I can tell you now, the girl that took the thing said I was healthy as a horse because she said my skin was tough as a horse to
You
get
are
the needle
tough.
through.
We could have all told you you were tough.
And
Stubborn as heck.
if you ever have to get needles done, don't go to
Why?
just don't go to My Lady.
Why?
Aggressive.
Because you're tough.
She was wielding that needle like it was
Oh yeah?
a sword.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You were done in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Like he came back out, he's like, and I'm like, are you done already? He goes, yeah. And I was like, oh, this was gonna take longer than like a minute. He had to do all of his blood work, but I guess they took a bunch of blood and were like, okay,
I think
they
it
can
was,
test that, right?
I think it was 3 to 4 vials they took off me. She was just very, very aggressive. I don't even think I sat down, and she was already like strapping me up, sticking the needle in.
You know what, guys? Anytime I've ever done blood, I think it takes me forever because they can never find a vein.
But the funny thing is, after, like, she pulled the needle out, she was like, stick your finger here with the cotton swab, and I'm like, okay.
Cotton
Cool.
ball.
Cotton ball, cotton swab, whatever.
Cotton swab would go in your ear.
So I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Done. I didn't go white or anything, but that woman was so scared that she asked me 3 times hey, sir, are you all right?
Yeah.
Hey, sir, are you all right? And I'm like, yeah, perfectly fine. Like, I didn't even bleed, so I don't know why you even gave me this cotton swab. So it was just weird. So yeah, might be getting a full new mouth.
If only they would just sew it up.
If they sewed it up, we wouldn't have a social media presence.
We would.
You don't like to talk to people. So what am I just going to mumble?
No. We would figure out other ways to do it.
So is there videos that you guys want to see? Like, do you guys want to see
Guys.
how to?
Sorry. Impulse spot.
Shiny. Do you guys want to see like how-to videos of like how to start a fire in the rain?
I also have a question.
Okay, yeah.
Would you guys want to ask questions and have us like do a video like that where we just answer any and all questions you guys have? It could literally be anything. Or would you like want to see like some type of like advice column of some sort?
Would you guys want to see like you send us in trivia questions and see how many you can stump us on?
Ooh, campfire snack video. That one's a good one, Ange. I'm definitely gonna have to think up some things, and we could do some videos on campfire snacks,
Because
like s'mores.
I could do the trivia one hands down.
I could do the s'mores one hands down.
Because like I got a lot of
Useless knowledge. Apparently, he does not, guys. We were gonna deport him last week.
I got those questions right.
Barely. You had to think about some of those questions that you shouldn't have to think about.
Okay. How many provinces and territories are in this great country of ours?
Ooh, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me.
You just
Pick
answered
me,
this
pick me.
without looking at your phone or anything
They
like that.
have to
Just
look at
type
their
it.
phone.
Just type it. Tell me how many you guys think. How many points are on the Canadian flag?
Pick me, pick me. Pick Me.
Anne says lots.
She would say lot.
I got them.
She's a fool.
I got them correct, but if you watch the video, I literally went, blah, blah is 8. And then I went, blah, blah is 10. I skipped 9 all together. And then I said it was a different number.
You had to call them out to think about it.
Yeah.
I could have just told you the number. See? Thank you, Brandy. Thank you.
How many points are on that Canadian flag, Brandy?
That was the easiest question.
I got it right. It's just I skipped
Actually,
a number.
you didn't. We have video proof.
I skipped a number.
So you didn't get it right. Who was our first prime minister, guys? Does anyone know that? Or are we getting too technical now?
Who was our 18th prime minister?
Ooh.
Brandy, you've been looking at our
watching our video.
Watching our video. Watching our video, I see.
Yeah. Maybe that could be a good live one day.
What?
We just come on, we ask them a trivia question. And maybe we give something out at the end.
Possibly. What do you guys think of that?
Fun. Yeah. I just thought of that. I could have a piece of paper here, and whoever gets the answer correct first gets a point. And depending on how many, whoever has enough points at the end is the one who wins something free.
No, it was
something.
not Dipshit's dad. She's talking about Trudeau.
Oh.
His dad was the 15th prime
what is his
minister, I
name?
believe.
He just passed. The 18th president?
Sir Brian.
Or prime minister?
Sir Brian Mulroney was the 18th. We were going in the car the other day, and I got back to Pierre Elliott Trudeau. I named every prime minister. Sir John A. Macdonald, yes, was your first one.
Yes.
I got back before Pierre Elliott Trudeau. Because I was naming the prime ministers backwards and their party, and I got back to the great airport in Toronto, which was Lester B. Pearson.
I'm just seeing if I can pull up those questions.
And then I was stumped. I was literally like, I can't remember before. Yeah, I'd like the idea of y'all asking us trivia. That's fun and a good way to get us to engage. I totally agree with that one. Now, Brandy.
Wait, sorry, I have a question, guys. If anyone can answer it. We have only one province that is bilingual in Canada. What province is it?
Okay.
Is it, guys?
Yep.
You can go ahead and talk, though.
That one's difficult. I even said it was difficult. It's not horribly difficult, but
it's not difficult, but it's kind of tricky. But continue with what you were saying.
But I do agree. I think it would be fun to ask you guys questions, and you guys ask us questions. Cass does these almost weekly for me to keep me engaged, keep my mind sharp. New Brunswick, you are correct, Brandy.
Yes.
New Brunswick.
French and English, exactly. A lot of people think to say Quebec, and they are not bilingual. They are French. Trust me, we tried to order coffee and sandwiches at Tim Hortons in Montreal. Or, well, it wasn't, I think it was outside of Montreal.
It was outside of Drummondville.
There you go. And it was very, very difficult. We also got McDonald's, but that was, I think, in New Brunswick. We were still in New Brunswick when we got McDonald's. And they were on the French side of New Brunswick. And we had to go way back to our French schooling that we did.
Yeah, we were counting on our hands and fingers. I did a whole
3 years. And had to figure out what our number would be when McDonald's yells out their numbers. We had to try and figure that out. That was fun too. Because we didn't know if they were going to go 55-11 or if they were going to go like 5511.
So here's a probably tough one. You can't use Google to do this one. Try to guess. What is the oldest city in Canada? It technically also is the oldest city in North America, or in this, I think in this hemisphere,
What?
in this side.
Oh,
of
I
the
don't
world.
know about all that.
But
I just know
what
about
is
Canada.
the oldest city?
Another trick question that Bradley tried to argue with me about.
You can't use Google. Just throw things out there and see if you get it right off the top.
Oldest city in Canada. Anyone know it? It will be our last question for the night.
Yep.
I missed it.
What?
What is the oldest city in Canada?
And you can't use Google.
Angela says Toronto. It is not Toronto.
It is far from Toronto.
Toronto.
We'll give you a second one, Ange. What was the capital city of Canada also?
That is our last question. You know, guys, if you guys would have watched our video, you would know the answers. Randy says St. John. St. John or St. John's? Because there's two.
Yeah. There is a St. John,
There's St. John,
and then there's a
Newfoundland.
St. John's.
but I guess St. John is not, isn't it SAINT in New Brunswick?
Yeah, it's Saint.
Yes, it is St. John's. See, she got it right.
So
A lot of people think it's Quebec.
a lot of
Or
people,
Quebec City, sorry.
yeah, a lot of people dispute that one because of Newfoundland not joining until 1949. A lot of people do not count St. John's as the oldest city in North America.
Mhm.
They all say Quebec City is the oldest. Quebec
Quebec
is the oldest. Quebec City is the oldest in North America. But technically, due to us getting founded first in 1447, St. John's was made the oldest city.
Mhm.
And
Did anyone know?
did anybody know what was
what
the
is-
original capital?
You just said capital city.
What was the original capital city of Canada?
Okay, well, you've just switched everything up. The first time you asked that question, you only asked what the capital city of Canada was.
No, I said what was the original.
I didn't hear that.
You can't look at your phone. This one is not a lot of people know.
I don't think anybody knows.
We'll wait, see if they answer. Throw a name out there, guys.
Does anyone know
Anybody?
the capital city of Canada before it was what it is now?
Before Ottawa, what was the name of the capital?
If you've ever watched Murdoch Mystery.
30 more seconds and we'll give up.
I don't know why you put up with me sometimes.
Neither do I.
They all have to put up with me now, too. 15 seconds, guys. Does anyone know the
No.
answer?
I'm almost guaranteed they don't.
Now I'm just being annoying.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Wait.
She's tired. The original city before Ottawa was Kingston, Ontario.
Yeah. And you know what? A lot of people don't know that one.
It was the
I can tell you guys I didn't know it.
original city
For a long
of
time.
the original capital city of Canada was Kingston, Ontario. Yeah.
She Googled that one.
She Googled the shit out of that. We all know that. But we are done for tonight.
We are done for tonight. Yes, we are. I Googled, but waited for you to say.
Yeah, you can't use Google. So next week, guys, have trivia questions for us. We'll have some trivia questions for you.
Yeah, we can make it super fun.
And we can make this a game.
Super fun time. Super fun time.
And you can't use your phone because we can't use ours.
We can't control that on their end. They can see what we're doing, though.
Yeah, this is true.
But until next Wednesday, we hope you guys all have a wonderful Easter. I hope the Buddy Rabbit brings you chocolate or poop, whatever.
You guys call it?
Yeah. And we will see you guys next week.
Don't forget to go
enter our giveaway. It is only up till Monday at 11:59 EST.
Remember, it is only on Instagram and YouTube.
And we will be drawing it either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Probably Wednesday on the live.
Possibly.
So.
Until next week. Adios, amigos.
Bye, Newfoundland and Labrador.